threat on the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Ibanez.
Well, there's a probing ball.
Now it's David.
He's through here.
Da Silva.
And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Sabitzer.
In with the challenge.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Newcastle have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Andrich calmly anticipates. Ibanez. It's Sabitzer. Marlon. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Could move up a gear here. Juranovic. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Some resolute defending there. Ibanez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, they've got it again.
David.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
And he was quick to react.
La asistencia a este partido
So we've reached the hour
asciende a
mark.
71.898 espectadores.
Can he put it away? No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
No, that's been intercepted.
Da Silva.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And that has faded wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Newcastle can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Marlon. David. Marlon! And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Andrik. Marlen. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Andrik. Sabitzer. Marlen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out of play for a goal kick. And Musso is there, and he can pick it up. He's played him through, and he's intervened well there. Juranovic. That's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. David walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goalkeeper's ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Correa. Correa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Juranovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Marlen. It's a good foot in there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
If you have just joined us, well... And he's let fly! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he welcomes it in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was quick to react. Marlon! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Marlon. That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Andrik. Works it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. He's in plenty of space here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's David. Looking for options for movement. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Juranovic. Sabitzer. Da Silva. Pass somewhat off target. Shapes to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Andrik. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Decent hit! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Andrik. Well read, nice interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
David! Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold
And
me
if
to
you
it.
do have a chance today, please
Newcastle
take some time
go
out
in
to
at
give your
half-time
support
on
to
a
our
comfortable
Better Stadium
two-goal
Fund.
cushion. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. He's had it taken off him. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, great play! Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Marlon has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! In for the pieces! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Sabitzer. Correa. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's David. Hermoso.
Incentive set and incentive met.
And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's managed to get rid. Back into the middle. Deftly away. And he cuts out the supply.
Attendance for this match was
Fancy looking ball, that.
29,950.
Oh, no joy this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Juranovic cuts it out. Marlen. David. That's really well cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, shooting chance! catching them now! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Da Silva had a shot. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
They've played it short. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. David touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Could be danger here. Sabitzer, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's David. He's a Mullen! And that's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Orban spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he welcomes it in. And through to the goalkeeper.
Indicated.
This is the time you need that pace.
David pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. David voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.